I don't even know all the words.
Sir, say it with conviction.
No one here to guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Very excited. I'm very excited to perform in the Philippines for the first time. I'm excited to be sharing what I do, sharing my love for theater, for singing, for art with the Filipino people, and bringing them into this particular story because it's a very good one.
You've never been to the Philippines?
I've never been to the Philippines yet. I've never had the opportunity. I've gotten so close because I've gotten to perform like in Australia, in Japan, Taiwan, and I've never been to the Philippines yet. I have never had the opportunity, so I'm really excited for this job, for this show, for this opportunity to bring what I do to Manila. Oh. Getting offered the role of Cinderella is, I can't even tell you how special it is because I've been wanting to play this character for so long. I've been wanting to play Cinderella for so long. And I actually performed, when I was in college, I was asked to do, for my senior recital, I had to do a character study. Any role in the musical theater. And I had to sing their songs. And it was what I chose? Cinderella from Into the Woods. So I've been wanting to do this forever. I did play the baker's wife before, and they're very different characters, and I'll tell you why. The baker's wife knows what she wants and fights for it. Cinderella has no idea what she wants. she knows she doesn't want where she is and how her life is now. So she's kind of figuring out what she wants. Cinderella is more, I guess, yin energy, while Baker's wife is more yang energy. Baker's wife is outgoing, she is in control, and Cinderella is more reacting to everything happening around her and figuring out what life is about, what love is about, and who to trust. And also their music is very different. So this might be a little technical, but Cinderella's music is a lot more intricate. Cinderella's music is a lot more chromatic, a lot more half steps. And in Sondheim, that actually has to do with that she's working through things in her mind, that she's figuring things out. So while Cinderella's music is more intricate and complex, Baker's wife's music is more melodic. She's expressing how she feels about things. She's not trying to figure things out so much, except for her last song where she is. So they're very, very different characters, and I'm excited to explore as Cinderella. I do feel very connected to Cinderella, and I think we're both dreamers. Kind of like I said when I played Delilah in Between the Lines, that Delilah fights to maintain her positivity in hard circumstances.
And in this different story, everyone believes me. There wouldn't be a doctor who thinks that I'm insane.
And I think Cinderella does the same thing. And just like Cinderella is treated terribly by her stepsisters, by her family, and I was treated not so well when I was younger and I was bullied at school, and I can really relate to that experience of wanting to react, not wanting to take in what's happening, but to stay in your core true to your positivity. And I also love that Cinderella can see magic and believes in magic, and that she connects with the birds and the trees, and I've always felt very connected to nature. I think Cinderella's journey in particular is really relatable because I think audiences will get her experience of not knowing what's next. And in life, we never know what's next. And sometimes in life, we don't know what we want, but we know that we want to change. And Cinderella is living in that world. She's living in that experience of, I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want this. And so following her heart, she believes in magic, she believes in possibility, and she believes in kindness. So those things allow her to have the courage to move forward and to find something new for herself, even though she doesn't know what it is. And I think that is really relatable for people. I also think Into the Woods is special and has always been so special to me because it explores really deep themes about how complex situations can be. And in a world where we are taught that everything can be black or white, things can be right or they can be wrong, in the world of Into the Woods, you're seeing things from a whole new perspective. It's opening your mind, and I think audiences will take away from it that things are not so simple, that everyone's trying their best, and that be careful what you wish for, because sometimes if you're not clear with what you want, complications or things might show up that you didn't intend, and that nobody's alone. And that's my favorite part of Into the Woods, because even if you feel like you're alone, there's always people who are there to guide you and who are there with you, because it's a journey for all of us.